What's going on, guys? We're back. So I want to say I'm very, very sorry about me not being able to post last week. Last week was a very, very strange week. Um, so I was trying to figure out the time to make videos, and then those times just kept getting bunched up by a lot of stuff happening. So I know we're also not in the same setup. I feel like every single video I do, we're in a different setup. But yeah, so this will be, so we're gonna have three different setups. We're gonna have my main one where there's gonna be videos out there most of the time, but it is not gonna be in our, that's gonna be our studio one. Studio two will just be me sitting down on a computer with the desk and just be talking about sports and just like a very, very simple one. And then that's not simple. This is way more simple. I feel like this is the most simple form of videos. Actually, you have don't even know what we have. We have slam dunk one, a very big motivation quote. It says "Don't quit." Also says "Do it," and then all my other jerseys. Um, but yeah, so what this I just want to explain. Say I'm very, very sorry. So this right now, I'm also making this at 12 o'clock. So I have nothing prepared right now. Um, so there's gonna be probably a lot of times where I do go to break to get that time going. Um, but right now we are not live streaming, so that is kind of perfect. We're at 3 minutes, but we're only about 3 minutes. So basically, like I said, I'm just really, really sorry. Everything just got bunched up at once. I just wasn't able to actually do videos. So I really, really apologize for that. And I know this is not a good setup either. The best other setup would be this. And to be honest, I do not like that. I would rather be not in a corner, but in a way where I can have more freedom. You know what? Let's move y'all. We'll do that. I like that a little better. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not at my desk. So I really do not I'm on my laptop, so I really do not have a different screen to look at right now. So I'm very, very winging it. So let's go. We'll be right back after this animation so I can get everything started. All right, we are back. I'm actually sitting down. Oh my gosh, this is so much better. Um, so basically, want to go around because I am recording this on Sunday night. That's why it's been kind of hard because like getting feedback. That's what like kind of podcasts are really, really good about is getting feedback from each and other. I have no one. I have no one to do this podcast with, so I really can't get like feedback and talk about. So Mondays are probably gonna be our longest form videos. So that will probably be like in a different room than this. But right now, my office is being occupied right now. It's very messy. Because I'm doing a lot of task work and all that, so I really can't film in there right now without getting some information out about my business and everything. So, yeah, I don't want to do that. So, let's first talk about Monday Night Football: Bears versus the Vikings. Oh, there was two games. Yeah, Bears versus Vikings. I know that's upcoming. That's upcoming. All right, so Thursday Night Football. The Rams beat the 49ers. Really bad game, I think, from both teams. You have Rams, I think they won by 4 field goals, if I remember. And then 49ers only scoring 6 points, basically not doing anything. None of those teams deserve to win, but also you do have to give somebody a win. Chiefs versus the Browns. I think this is one of the bigger games. I do want to talk about this a little bit more. Let me go on the actual reports. So let's talk about this. This is an NFL reporter, Albert Beer. Talking about the Chiefs versus the Cleveland Browns. The Kansas City Chiefs at the quarterback Patrick Mahomes' ankle picked up a high ankle sprain Sunday, 21-7 win over. Cleveland Brown, the Texas Tech alumni, got awkwardly twisted up during the second half of the contest in what it looked like to be an ugly injury. Unfortunately, Mahomes was able to hop off field. X-rays were negative, which is good news of the 29-year-old. He undergoes further testing on Monday to determine the severity of the injury. While no presence of a fracture is excellent, high ankle sprains have been known to take a few weeks to heal and could potentially linger longer than that. Fantasy manager will want. So that's just so he is talking about week to week. There is concern about the swelling of, so that is going to be a thing that we're going to have to look at is Patrick Mahomes' injury. Obviously, you have the Chiefs that are not doing as well as people thought they were. So you kind of have to hope that they win. Because if you don't, then you're really going to be really messed up. So you're going to have to deal with a lot of the injuries and everything in the NFL game. But that is a crazy thing. You have Mahomes getting hurt, and then Harrison Buckner finally coming back, and he's my fantasy. So, it's gonna be really difficult to just see like what Mahomes is going to be able to do, because Mahomes is basically that team. So if you do not have Mahomes, you do not have a W in mind. I know a lot of people are saying Mahomes is having his worst season, but if you look at it prospectively, you're not going to be able to like do anything without Mahomes. Like Carson Wentz is way past his prime. Even with that, like even with like Patty Mahomes, like they're still close games, but if Patty Mahomes is not there, it's not going to be a close game. It's going to be a big blowout by the other team. Like the Ravens game, like that was very close. And if you don't have Patrick Mahomes there, you have a chance to lose. That's what I'm saying. Any time that you have a starting QB going down or a starting QB getting hurt, your backup should not have to carry the load like that. But also you do have to rely on that backup enough. So whenever your starting QB goes down, you have to hope the backup QB and the rest of the team can play as well or better than they have. Because if you don't, you're really going to be really messed up for the rest of the season. And then if you have a good QB like Patty Mahomes, like you don't need big stats to arise anybody. You're a 2-time NFL MVP, about to be a 4-time champion, Super Bowl champion, and you're going to become one of the best NFL players ever right now. You just can't get hurt. Make sure that doesn't mess up your Hall of Fame career. Also talking about postseason, the Vikings clinched a postseason berth thanks to the Seahawks loss. That is crazy. Like, going playoffs just because somebody loses crazy work. But also that's how the NFL works, and that's what you got to expect in the NFL, and with all that. um, let's talk about ooh. So I'm also reading this. Realize this. So Geno Smith, the QB, was linked that got hurt in the middle of a game. A veteran QB got hurt before access to the Packers and knee injury. I think this was probably around. I think this is Sunday Night Football. Yeah, Sunday Night Football. So this is a head coach talking about it. I'll tell you this guy's probably the toughest player I've been around. It was severe enough for him to not come back in the game. He will do the test tomorrow, trying to figure out what we do. Right now, statistically, it looks like it's okay. We'll get imagined and all that stuff, imaged and all that stuff. Smith went down during the Seahawks' second possession of the third quarter when he got hit by low linebacker Cooper on a pass attempt. Smith lingered on the field, noticeable pain. He was placed under center by veteran Sam Howell. He's a veteran? Sam Howell's a veteran? Dude, that's insane. Also, Steelers clinched a NFL playoffs berth. Texans clinched second to contested AFC South title win over Dolphins. Colts lose to the Broncos. I really just want to talk about like all the drama. I heard a lot of the drama happening with just the NFL teams and just like the college teams too. The Heisman was just voted in by Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter is your Heisman for the 2024 season. I think that's a big. I don't know. Like I think you have Travis Hunter that is one of a kind, but also if you look at stats, just a position, his wide receiver and his cornerback stats, they're good. They're definitely one of the best at probably each position. But there was a stat comparing Jet Ashton and Derrick Henry together. Like, that is crazy. Derrick Henry's Heisman season looked like a joke compared to Derrick Henry's. Like, Derrick Henry's looked like a joke compared to Ashton Chainley's. Like, I don't think Travis Hunter doesn't deserve the Heisman. I think it was a really, really close, but also Travis Hunter being Travis Hunter. I think Ashon is a senior, I think, this year. And I don't know. But also the thing that you also gotta look at is Travis Hunter going to go to the draft. Like, you gotta look at that. Like, Travis Hunter goes to the draft. Like, you're gonna have to look at this Colorado team. You're losing Shador. You're losing your best player, undoubtedly by player. You gotta think about it. Shador was in the top 5 because of Travis Hunter. Like, think about that. It's usually kind of the opposite. It's kind of the QB is in there because of the wide receiver. It's the opposite. But also, I do expect. I don't know. It's like a really, really big, like. I think Sanders is definitely going to talk to him out of it going to the draft. But also, if you had a good season, like if you went, I don't know, like that's like kind of like the thing with the MVP, like how the NFL does it. It's like they wait until Super Bowl, like almost during the Pro Bowl, Super Bowl weekend, so they can see how far each player. Like people say, oh, it doesn't matter how far you made in playoffs. It does. It really, really does, especially when you're talking about MVP, where if you're looking at the Heisman, it's right after the season. So you're not going to be able to look at a Boise State team, see how far they're going to make in their playoff run. Who knows? They might go in for a national championship. That's where, like, in my opinion, Heisman is a little of a joke right now. I think now you kind of have to look for the national championship MVP. Like, that's where I feel like that's the real Heisman. And I feel like that's a joke for the College Football Association is that I I really think they should wait until at least couple of weeks into the college football like playoffs because I think I don't know like Travis Hunter not going to the playoffs. I know it's not it shouldn't matter what the team does, but it does. Like if you are one of the best players, like Boise State is not one of their like Boise State like Ashton is undoubtedly their best player ever, one of their best players ever. But they're in the playoffs too, and they're not that good minus Ashton. Like they're not. Like I think everybody knows that he made them good. Wow, if you look at Colorado and a very not good season, like you do not have a good season there. I don't know. Like Travis Hunter just winning that, I get it. He plays both positions really really well, but also like you never know how that's because the NFL is never going to have a two position player. They might. I can also maybe see that, but they're going to want a player play good at both positions. Like one position, mine is playing decent at both. So I don't know. It kind of got some bad blood in my opinion. I don't think any of the others. I think it was Cam Ward and Taylor Gabriel. They don't deserve the Heisman at all in my opinion. I think it was between Travis and Ashton. And a lot of people were saying Travis was going to win, and I thought it was going to be a closer vote. Um, I really thought Ashton's going to win because if you just look at his season, it was just so much better than I think a lot of people expect from Boise State. While Colorado this year was a bit letdown. You have Shador Sanders, one of the highly rated QBs of this upcoming draft. I mean, you had Travis Hunter, the best player, one of the best players in the college football season. And then one of the best coaches, I think, that has coached. And you don't win anything. This shows if a Heisman should go to a player that builds his team to that playoff success. And I do not think Travis Hunter was in that playoff success and deserved that Heisman as much as Ashton did. Like, I need to pull up the stat. I don't know where my phone is, but I don't know where my phone is. Dude, where is my phone? But I just don't think that not he didn't deserve it, but also like Travis Hunter just I don't know, like it's one of those things where like you gotta look at it from both sides. Like, do I think I'm trying to look for my phone so I can pull it up. Dude, where's my phone? Dude, I think I just had it. Oh, where's my phone? Oh, it's right in my pocket. I'm not used to wearing hoodies. But, like, that's kind of like the thing where, like, if you look at both sides, you're not going to be, to me, like, Jeffrey, I don't know, like, the Heisman was a really, really weird, really, really, really weird. Like a Heisman, I just don't. I want to see like the split Heisman votes. Dude, I don't know. Like I need to see like the Heisman. So he had 93%. But like, whenever you go on like Buff Nation, if there's one thing that we're not going to do is lose the voting. This is actually counts as one vote in the Heisman race. You can vote once a day. Like, even on this, look, everybody had Alshon Jeffrey 41%, while Travis Hunter had 38%. That is insane that he did not win. So let's go into votes. So they said Travis Hunter had a 552 first, 261 second, and 53 third. That is 12 points at 2200. Ashon Gently, Boise State had 309 first, 517 second, 56 third. Dylan Gabriel was 24th in first, 52 in second, 340th. But I don't know, like, I definitely do think out of you just I don't know, like that this is like the thing that sucks is like with any voting like an MVP, it's all up to like who's going to be the bigger Heisman. And obviously Travis Hunter out of high school was one of the best. He was one of the best recruits I think for a couple years. And not saying that persuaded people, but also it probably did. So I don't know. I'm also brand new in the college football space, in my opinion. Like, I'm not a pro like other people that know. Let's also see what's trending in sports. Some Dan Campbell. I love seeing him. Oh, what did I just see? So, there's nothing interesting going in sports today. Dude, there's nothing going on with sports at all. Like, sports are dead. Like, sports are dead. Like, very dead. But the thing is, after this video, I have to go record the press conference for 2.9. By the way, go check that video out. Yeah, I have to go I gotta go do the press conference for the fight that y'all already saw. I have to get that out tomorrow. Today. I'm recording this at 12 o'clock, so I gotta get it out today. So, and I already had it recorded and everything, and then it deleted. Yeah, I also have all these reaction videos for the new channel. By the way, check those out. 2 Point Reacts is going to be the new channel. Get prepared for that. That is going to be a very, very fun channel. Going to try to post every single day on this. Y'all just gotta realize, like I've been saying, like four channels is crazy. I am doing 4 channels all by myself, and all those I have to like use myself. Like, I cannot, like, with the sim, sometimes like I'll commentate myself. Like, sometimes I'll commentate me, like I'll commentate, and then there's sometimes where like I can't, and like sometimes I just can't make a video because most of my gaming I need my big PC that's also on my sim. So like it's a lose-lose. So like really and those videos take an hour and a half. I don't know if y'all saw those videos. That was 3 hours that I did in videos. 3 hours. That is how long that video took me to record, guys. I don't think anybody realized how long these videos take. Like, I am, like, this channel, I try to do short form and all that just for the news. But, bro, all these other videos are crazy. And then the reactions, like, I'm trying to get 10-minute videos, 15-minute videos every single time. And sometimes it turns into 20, 25 minutes. And then the 2 Boy Gaming, I try to keep it 10 minutes, and sometimes it's 25 minutes. So, like, for a whole week of me recording videos, I want y'all to think about it. Just on the gaming channel, say I average 15 minutes per video, all right? Realize that's also very, very generous. Like, let's really do 20. For 7 days, it takes me around 2 hours just for the gaming. And then for the 2 point for this channel, every single video I try to do 30 minutes. So think about it, if I do 5 of those, that is 2.5 hours. If I want all 7 days, that is 3.5 hours videos. For the sim, those are hours on hours, depending. Like, so this week, we're going to have 2 MLB. We're going to have 1 college football, 1 NFL. So each of those are about 1.5 hours. So, dude, you have 6 hours, and then the reaction, 20 minutes per video, seven of them for a week, dude. So like each week, I'm spending around 24 hours, at least 24 to 30 hours, just on videos, dude. I don't think people realize like me doing all these channels are really, really hard. So like that's why I tried to like plan ahead, but it's also really, really hard. So like this week I have no gaming videos ready, but I don't have any sim videos. I have 3 react videos at most, and then those are not even that good in my opinion. And then I have one of these videos I'm recording right now. Like, so y'all need to give me some time. The thing with Sam channel is that it's on a schedule. So like I can't just say, hey, I can't do this video. It's on a schedule. So I'm probably gonna stop the MLB stuff and just do the ones that I can edit. I might try to do a 2K one. I might not. It really just depends of like what I can do. But I think this is me enough babbling. Hey, it's the end of a weekend, so I think it's very, very allowed to be chaotic. But I don't know. Should we end the video, guys? Should we end the video? I think we should. I think 30 minutes is long enough for right now. Thank y'all for staying on, and thank y'all for watching this channel. Being able to just come in here and laugh with me. I want to say thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. 2 Point is always here for your daily news. And yeah, peace, guys.